I
There
think
he
you have a
is.
dick stuck in there.
Oh my god.
They can't show the dick because it'll get.
Baby born with
it'll
3
get turned on.
penises makes medical history.
What?
Wow. That's got to be
So
a
what do
record
they
that
do
stands
then?
for a
You
while.
gotta keep the middle one.
Imagine if the mom was like, I don't want him to have a big one.
No, let him keep all 3. It could be a
Give
freak
him
show.
a normal size.
Give him the Hydra.
What if yeah, give him the
3
Hydra.
dicks?
Can you imagine?
Oh yeah.
No girls.
Is
gonna
that
want
a total
They're gonna
recall?
get mad at you.
But you could put one in the vag, one in the beehole, and one can just hang
Sell
out.
2 off with these organ transplants.
That's not bad.
Would show they can make college education.
You saw it?
No, there's no picture, but it describes what it is.
What is
Let's
it?
hear it,
One in
Daddy.
their nip?
One was under the primary, the root under his primary penis. And
Okay.
the other one was
So they go
under
like
the
this?
sack.
Oh,
Whoa,
so down
under
to
the
one,
sack.
like in the taint.
Yeah.
Hit a
A
taint cock.
centimeter-long schlong situation.
Did we
under
all
the sack,
picture
it says.
side to side?
I did.
Yeah, I did too.
Now, if he jizzes, do they all jizz?
Ooh, good question.
Or is one jizz at a time?
Immediately go again. Immediately go again.
Yeah, like do you jizz the one you work?
Hydra-esque anomaly.
Hydra-esque.
Particularly
There you go.
mysterious. A child hadn't been exposed to drugs in the womb and didn't have a family history of genetic aberrations.
Yeah, right.
Interesting.
Old parents.
A lot of weird dicks out there.
The language used here is a little interesting.
Yeah.
Since 3 Willies a digital fallacy.
Horrible whale movie.
Yeah, it's the
Three
New York
Willies.
Post.
Oh, they didn't have
3
to read-
Willies?
The New York
a great
Post is
name.
always fucking around.
It's the best back page. Go
I
right to
love the
sports. Always
Post.
some.
Page 6.
Yeah.
Good
3
times.
Willies is that writer must have been a fucking 6th grade bully, dude. What a beast.
Yeah.
Three Willies.
That's a crazy nickname, dude. If you found out someone had 3 dicks, you called him 3 Willies.
That's pretty good. Better than One-Eyed Willie. Now, remember, they had Chink in the Armor. That was them.
Oh,
Still
New York
Jeremy
Post?
Lin.
No, that was ESPN.
No, I
That
think it was the
ESPN.
Post.
ESPN.
Damn.
What was it? Jeremy Lin was an Asian basketball player, and he was dominating. And it said "Chink in the Armor" was the ESPN headline.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just quoting the headline.
That's crazy.
Quoting me that one time.
ESPN fires employee after offensive Lynn headline. Wow.
He said, I didn't know. I have no idea. It was not on purpose.
But that is a thing that you would say.
Exactly,
Like
that's what
if
he
there was
said.
a
Yeah.
player that found a hole in the defense, he found a chink in the armor.
I would like to hear the phrasing. What do you mean?
It's a
Oh,
phrase.
in the Hornets defense. You found a chink in the Hornets defense.
It's an expression.
It is a common expression.
Yeah.
Tough one on this one, though.
It is a tough one on that one, but you could make that mistake. And if
See
you
that-
made that mistake, like you say it all the time.
She's that A's
I'll
announcer.
be honest, I don't forgive him.
No.
He tried to say the Negro Baseball Hall of
Neither
Fame,
Lorne Michaels.
but he said it fast with an accent. It came
No.
out the
Say
worst
it
way
again?
possible. I will not.
He goes, he's
Okay.
like, we've had a great time here. We went to the Baseball League Hall of Fame. It's full.
If you have an accent, then
Oh.
yeah.
But
No
he didn't have
accent.
an
There's
accent
no
with
accent.
anything else.
I'm probably
No,
got too far.
dude.
Yeah, he said it wrong.
He accidentally said it.
He said it.
The N-word.
Yeah.
Not
I don't
full
know.
N-word.
Oh, damn.
Did you see the one?
been there.
There was a
The guy next to him
newscaster.
kind of looks like. Oh.
There's a newscaster talking about this guy who had done something like on this long hike. But the amazing thing is that he's gay. No, he's blind. I mean,
No, I
he's
saw
blind.
that.
she says it like that. He's gay.
No, he
And then
climbed,
right,
Mount
climbed
Everest,
something.
but he's gay.
The horror in her
Climbed the guy's
face
cock.
when
I
she
actually realized what
realized
she said.
that she said gay instead of blind. Like, oh my
Fuck.
How
god.
do you get the gay from blind, though?
Panic.
Yeah,
Do you know how many people
shorts
panic
out.
when the camera's on them? They just panic. They don't know what they're saying.
If you misspeak, it's bad enough. You go, the amazing thing is that he's house. You're like, oh, that didn't make it. Sorry about that. But
Yeah.
when you say that, you're like, fuck!
Fuck, it makes sense.
If you misspeak, if you say something and as you're saying, you're like, this doesn't make sense, but it's chink in the armor, you're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Think about that fucking the Hall of Fame, the Baseball Hall of Fame guy must have been like, holy sh! As soon as they fucking went like, all right, we're done with that segment, just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yikes.
No,
Yeah,
like,
great
the best
play.
one ever is the live. They had a live feed before the
capital
game.
of the world.
Fag.
Fag capital
This
of the
guy, this
world.
baseball announcer's on, and he just goes, Kansas City, fag capital
Cincinnati.
of the world.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And then he-
Fuck.
5
He's
innings later,
He's warmed
5
up his
innings
mouth.
later.
He's warmed
Yeah.
up his mouth. He's getting ready to start the
And he
broadcast.
doesn't know the
Cincinnati,
broadcast is
fag
already live?
capital of the world.
No, he's not doing that.
Hi,
He's-
everybody.
He's talking. He's talking to the guy with him up in the booth. He didn't know it was a hot mic. And they were like, it was like B-roll of the stadium before the game. And you just hear the announcer go, fag, capital of the world. And then he gets fired in like the 5th inning. And he has an apology. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry if you never want to work with me again, all this.
I shouldn't have said that.
Castellanos hits a home run in the middle of his apology. He's going, to my wife and my kids, I love you. Deep drive, that thing's out. He fucking calls a home run.
He did his job. He went down. He went out doing his job.
What do you
Damn.
think happens to a guy like that?
He's doing a TV show with Joe List.
As Holland takes over on the mound,
Oh, that's right.
a comment earlier tonight that I guess went out over the air that I am deeply ashamed of. If I have hurt anyone out there,
That blows, dude.
Now he's working at Gas Digital.
out of my heart, I'm so very, very sorry.
Who's the best?
I pride myself and think of myself as a man of faith.
Castellanos, let's go.
Arrived at a deep left left field by Castellanos. It will be a home run. So that'll make it a 4-0.
He's on autopilot.
He's got to do it. He's got to do it. He's been doing this for 30 years.
Good for
He
him.
goes back into it, but
Did whatever happened to that guy?
He's doing a show with Joe List. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Legitimate.
Like a minor
Radio,
league.
yes, he is.
He's going to minor league stadiums. Joe's taking batting practice at minor league stadiums. He got a jersey for like the Montana.
That's
Yeah.
right. The Whitefish.
Yeah, they put him in.
Was Joe List have like some baseball fantasy?
He's a hell of an announcer.
Yeah, he's got a great
And a good
voice.
dancer and
Yeah.
a singer. But yeah, but he's like, this is my co-host. That
No
guy.
kidding.
I was like, where do I know that name? He's like, oh, think about it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Fag.
Yeah, starting
capital
over.
world.
The thing is, there's so many
Such a
people out
bullshit
there.
thing.
There's so many people out there that can do that job.
Yeah,
You know?
some are better than others. but
Some
yeah.
are better
yeah,
than
for
others. John
sure.
Miller's the best ever.
Baseball's tough too because you
Is
got it's basically like a podcast because it's such a boring fucking game. You
right.
gotta just talk.
You got to be
Right,
on, funny,
right.
Yeah.
captivating.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Baseball's slow. Hockey's